Hey there, what's shaking, baby? I just realized I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday's video, but it is the next day, I swear. Anyways, today we're talking about the Acolyte. It was just canceled after one season, and people, you guessed it, are mad. They said, what the hell, you're canceling the Acolyte? That was my favorite show ever. That's like Breaking Bad, except even better. Breaking Even Worse. It should have been called Comedy. Naturally, a lot of people are like, yeah, makes sense. The show wasn't that good. But on the other hand, some people are genuinely upset saying that the show was only canceled because people, they can't accept female protagonists. They can't accept people of color and all that jazz. Manny Jacinto was cooking. They should have let him finish cooking up his feast because now we only got a halfway cooked Manny Jacinto feast, and you know what's even the point, right? You can't judge a whole meal off of one little appetizer. Here's my thought. No, no, dude. Of course, that's not why it was canceled. The show was canceled because it wasn't that good. Okay, my opinion. If you liked the Acolyte, all good. I really love that. I wish everyone liked the Acolyte. In the perfect world, Acolyte's the best show of all time. Genuinely, I mean that. But I don't like when people just blame, you know, a show's review or critical acclaim or success, you know, as far as its longevity on just one factor, on like, this is the only reason it was canceled because people don't like women protagonists, which is so strange to me when people bring that up in the world of Star Wars. Like Rogue One doesn't exist as a movie, but you know, you can say the whole thing, you know, people of color, blah blah blah. I don't think there was any white like leads in that show. Which, okay, first of all, like as far as diversity goes, I think that's cool, but you know, you can't say that that's why people like don't like it. There's no white people. What the hell? Where are all the white people? Where are all the white? I think diversity is good, but you can't just blame the show's, you know, shortcomings on bigoted people. Are there people that don't like the Acolyte for those reasons? Probably, because there are some really messed up people out there. Was the show review bombed? Probably, but you can't say, you know, a Rotten Tomatoes score or something like that is only reflective of review bomb scores. You take any project like that, it's why really good projects, even with review bombs, will still rise up, even if people like it that much. Take what's like the best movie, Dune, right? Say Dune had something in it that people didn't like, and review bombs, 100, 500 people, 1,000, 5,000 people went and review bombed this thing. Millions and millions of people are going to review it saying the complete opposite. Is going to shine. Review bombing a project that people aren't going to like is just going to push it down. You know, does that make sense? Is that a fair correlation? When I think of things that have been review bombed, I think about The Last of Us 2. I think about the Marvels, films like that. Video games like that. Sure, yes, I know both of those things have woke storytelling, women protagonists, but guys, like, let's be honest. Let's not pretend The Marvels is a great movie. Let's not pretend. Again, Last of Us 2 defender here. Don't get me wrong. Let's not pretend there aren't things in The Last of Us 2 that would make people upset, that would turn people off of the story. So I don't like when all these people are jumping online saying, this is the reason why. This is the reason why, because, you know, the white people can't handle it, so the show got to cancel. Got to ruin all the fun. Unfortunately, that is not the case at all. Unfortunately, the Acolyte just wasn't as good. And like, guys, let's not pretend that the Acolyte was a cheap show to make. The complete opposite. It was a very expensive show to make. So in order for it to justify a second season that is up to the quality of the first, it can't just be okay. It has to be good. It has to be exceptional, because unfortunately we are at the point in media where it's all about the money. It's not necessarily about the art. It is about how much money can we make off of the thing. We want it to be good so that it can make more money, not for a legacy, not for the cultural impact, right? Unfortunately, we're not at that point. So even if the Acolyte was a little bit better, they don't really even care about that. They don't care about, you know, finishing the story arc of the Stranger or May or characters like that. They want the money because that's how corporations work. That's how businesses work. And the show's expensive, didn't do that good, therefore cancel. Ah, man. And it sucks because I feel like I don't want to be misrepresented here because I am a defender of a lot of these things most of the time, but I saw people talking about it and I had to be like, that's silly. That's a little dumb. That's not why it was canceled. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I make videos pretty much every day. Hit subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers and I'm almost there. Thanks to you guys. I really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.